For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 2 cornerback Drexel Lewis, class of 2024 of Dobbs Ferry High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. And if thinking about helping the group even further, think about joining our Patreon for added benefits or using donation links below. And now back to Drexel. And this young man is not a tall man. He's a small guy, but boy, I'll tell you what, he had a dominant year last year. 12 INTs last year. And what he really wins at is he has some good speed to him, fluid hips, and he has very good ball skills. I mean, this is a young man who knows how to get into good position, what I like to call it, or in phase, get into a body position with his receiver and attack the football. And he really can bring down INTs. He's got some nice soft hands. And what I think he really excels at is this kind of off coverage, man coverage, where he can read the receiver in front of him, read the quarterback, and make plays on the football. Now, things he can work on, I do think he can be a more consistent force in the run game. And yeah, he's not a very big guy, but I do think he can be a more dominant force in the run game and be a more well-rounded corner. Let's go over a couple plays I really like. And here's one of them right here, his ability to read the quarterback and break on the football. And there he is, backpedaling. You can see this combination kind of running out, and he's going to kind of do a fade here. And they're going to try to throw a back shoulder pass to this wide receiver doing the phase. And what he does a good job is kind of reading the route and reading the quarterback using his eyes, right? So you can see the receiver starting to slow down, and his eyes now looking to go into the quarterback. You can see the quarterback's getting ready to throw. And he reads this, and he's going to make a break on this football. Now, the quarterback doesn't get enough on this ball right here, but look at the break here. He reads that, attacks the football, gets that INT with soft hands, even with the face mask, and it leads to a turnover in the other direction. And this young man had 12 INTs. I mean, he was really turning the football over. And yeah, I know some people say, yeah, at the right place at the right time for a couple, but not 12. Right? And you can see he can read the ball very well. He can plant, attack the football, and this is an example of it right there. And you can see him just sitting on that route. He does a good job. He's really going to test you as a receiver. You really got to run your route to the fullest, or he's going to take advantage of it, right? So you can see they're trying to do a little bit of like a back shoulder or maybe even throw to the out here. Quarterback is kind of throwing in between. Didn't get enough on it for that back shoulder, but he reads it right there. And look at him take that ball, snatch it, break on it, leading to a turnover. And again, I think a big thing is his ability to get into good body position. And he's off the screen right now. He's going to be covering this receiver out on the outside. He's going to be running a go route. And he was really effective in the red zone on some of these. You know, they're trying to target him because he's not very tall. But I tell you what, when you have good ball skills like he does and athleticism, he makes up for it. And you can see the height difference here. But look at him body to body right here. And you got to go attack this football at its highest point. Look at him go up there and snatch that ball out of the air. And again, really impressive play. Yeah, he gives up some height, but he makes up for it with getting good body position, making good breaks on the football, and attacking the football with good ball skills. I'll do it a couple more times. Okay, maybe not talked about enough, but he was a real force in the pass game, getting 12 interceptions. That's an example of it. Let's go to the final play. Here he is highlighted right here. And you're going to see, because he does, he's going to watch the receiver, he's going to get his eyes on the quarterback. He's going to try to test you with double moves, right? And this is a really good example of his ability to, open up his hips and run. They're going to run a stop and go. There's the stop right there. You can see the quarterback pumping, and his eyes going to the quarterback, right? This is what they're trying to test. Does he have the discipline to keep his eyes on the receiver? So he's going to take a step forward, but he's going to recognize this quickly. Look at him step up. He recognized, look at him flip his hips open right here. And it's like the double move didn't even happen. Look at him body to body. He's got his body into the receiver. And now, again, still giving up some height. Got to attack the football at its highest point. Let him go up there and snag it, right? Even with a receiver that's bigger than him on him. Watch it again. There's the pump. There's the go. Let him get into body position. Go attack that football. Let's watch it one last time. There's the pump. Go up there and snag it. And this could be one of the better or best man-to-man cover corners that we have in Section 1. It's come from that small school in Dobbs Ferry. So I'm very excited to see how this young man progressed and what he brings for this upcoming year.